Well. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Workstation Wednesday, where today, as you probably saw on the title, we're going to be working on starting a Booknook. Now, I've never actually created one of these, ever, but I've seen a lot of, how-tos on YouTube videos and on Reddit and all other types of social media, and I thought, hey, let's give it a shot. I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? But I think for today's video, which will be a short one, it will just be us brainstorming on, or me brainstorming on, what I want to actually make for the Booknook itself. So we've been doing these tiles here. We've been casting. You can look in previous videos to see me do that. I would like to use these, and I would also like to use our 3D printed beholder here in the actual print itself. So I think the idea, right, for the Booknook is to be, if you can see this, would be something like this. Something like this. And well, that was strange. Anyway, it would be something like this, right? And then what we'll have is we would have a dungeon going like this, and then in the back here we'd have I think it's a 40, it's not either 45 or 30, or I forget. You have to angle the mirror to make it look like it's an infinity mirror, that the dungeon keeps going, it's around the corner, and that's what we want. So the dungeon tiles, right, will be what we printed off, and then we'd have the beholder. And then you'd have to have a mini. We'd have to have some sort of mini fighting the beholder. And I think that's kind of what we want. It's very simple. I'll probably put some sort of maybe stone and woodwork on top of here. Something like this, maybe. And that way, when with the infinity and lamps, we need lamps. So there's a little bit of lamps in there. Those will be our lights, because I know a lot of Booknooks have lights in them. So if we took out just a slice of it, just like this, we'd have in the back, or I should say something like this, inside of here we'd have where the lights go in, and then they'd come out right here, and that would be our little lamp itself. So a little, how big are we going to make it, right? I would like to make it so I only have to use these. So if we have if we have 3 of these are 1.5 inches each. So 1.5 inches, this would be 3, right? 3 inches, and then that's 4.5 inches. That would be 4.5 inches, which is pretty big. So if we put a mini on here, and then some sort of guy. I don't have him painted, but you can kind of see how big they'd line up. That's pretty good, and I think it'd give us some good depth. And then I could sparkle in maybe some like other terrain stuff, maybe some rubble, maybe some other stuff. I think that's pretty good. Now the thing about Booknooks is they're also pretty long, so that's something else we'd have to go with. So 4.5 inches doesn't seem bad, but then if we do, let's say, something like this, yeah, perfect amount. Look at that, perfect amount. That's a pretty big area, I think. Oh, it's not all on the camera, my bad. There we go. It's a pretty big area. So like, again, we could have like the beholder right here. We could have some random mini that we paint up down here in the frontish, kind of showing their stuff. And then we could add little things all around here, little rubble piles, maybe some gold, or some other type of eye-catching. And then the walls would go up like this. We'd have maybe 2, probably 2, maybe like right in here, 2, maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe see if we want them sparse or separated. And then in the back here, That's where we're going to have the 45-degree angle mirror that makes it look like this keeps going. So maybe we want him over here and him right here. That way he won't be duplicated. So it might be something like that. I don't know. We'll figure that out as we go. But I think this is a pretty good start. This is obviously going to take a while, and I'll make videos as soon as I make updates on it. But yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed this very short video. Very short today. Yeah, let's get started with a Booknook. Alright, well, I'll see everybody in the next video. Until then, I'll see you all later. Peace out.